thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back to the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Today, we are engaged in Immortal Kombat to celebrate the 40th anniversary of WWE Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania. This is the marquee field trip in their School of Hard Knocks, and if you think you're tough enough to take it on, buckle up, it's gonna be the thrill ride of your life. This is the 35th anniversary edition of WrestleMania, really the first 35 years condensed down into this hardcover showcase from DK Books, written by Dean Miller and Brian Seals, with a foreword by Mr. WrestleMania himself, Shawn Michaels. This is purchased for $2.99. And without further delay, we get right to it by picking up where we left off in the last review, WWE Magazine's special issue celebrating 30 years of WrestleMania, on the heels of the 30th edition taking place at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. That took place April 6, 2014, with 75,167 WWE Universe citizens in attendance. The rundown goes like this for every WrestleMania. They give you the date, the in-person attendance, the announcers and commentators and special guests, the event card, all the matches and their results, anecdotes and quotes from many a marquee and B-list superstar, and some of the more memorable matches are highlighted through vivid visual descriptions and summations, and across plenty of photographs straight from the WWE archives. This one is most memorable for the Beast slaying the Giant, and a new giant rising from the ashes, overcoming the Authority to climb to the top of the mountain. Oh yeah, and for a certain Black Widow to outlast 13 other Divas to retain her Divas Championship. Not to mention, oh yeah, obligatory, the great loves of my life, the Bella Twins, Nikki and Brie, putting on a clinic by wiping out most of the competition, but then having a sibling rivalry when it shouldn't have been, at the show of shows, costing both of them the shot at the title. For WrestleMania 31 at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, Big Show won the second Andre the Giant Battle Royal. WWE took on WCW for the last time. It was really Triple H versus Sting, then it turned into D-Generation X versus the New World Order. The Bellas taking on an unlikely team, Paige and AJ Lee. Roman Reigns' reign becoming delayed thanks to the architect Seth Rollins pulling off the heist of the century, winning his WWE Championship. And a battle of nations. John Cena versus Rusev, America versus Russia for the United States Championship. Oh, let's not forget The Rock and Ronda Rousey giving some hard knocks to the Authority. WrestleMania 32, AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas, April 3rd, 2016. A much debated attendance of over 101,000. Woefully miscalculated by Mr. McMahon. But no less strong, Zack Ryder capturing gold for the very first time, becoming the Intercontinental Champion. A legendary beatdown. The League of Nations beat the New Day. And then got a real big beatdown from some real legends. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, and Mick Foley. The Lunatic Dean Ambrose taking on the Beast, Brock Lesnar. The Rock taking on the Wyatt family. Shane McMahon almost reaching the top, but coming back in top form to take on the Dead Man, The Undertaker, in some real familiar territory. Hell in a Cell. And rebelling against the Authority. Roman Reigns taking on Triple H, winning the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE World Heavyweight title, for the third time in his career. WrestleMania 33 at Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. One real big thrill ride, hosted by The New Day. The battle for control of SmackDown, the return of the Hardy Boys and the Cruiserweights, a win and a proposal, courtesy of John Cena and Nikki Bella defeating The Miz and Maurice. It's a shame that they had to let each other go because of different viewpoints on having kids. But it is what it is. Well documented on Total Divas. I'm tempted to get Tolabellas on Blu-ray, if they even have it. And I don't even have Blu-ray. Standard DVD. Never mind. The King Slayer, Seth Rollins, slaying the King, Triple H, the Authority's cerebral assassin, and the deed to the yard changing hands, from The Undertaker to the big dog, Roman Reigns. WrestleMania 34 coming back to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Here we have a Battle Royal for the women and the 5th annual Andre the Giant Battle Royal. That's right, not one but 2 Battle Royals. The in-ring debut of UFC legend Ronda Rousey in WWE. The Monster Among Men and a kid in the crowd who's no longer just a random face in the crowd. Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas capturing the Raw Tag Team titles. Alexa Bliss getting what's coming to her courtesy of Nia Jax. And Lesnar vs. Reigns, round 2. This is the big dog's yard. Indeed, when the deed to the yard changed hands at the previous WrestleMania, Roman Reigns knew it was his yard now. And I should mention that throughout this book, in addition to the evolution of WrestleMania, you'll also get articles about the evolution of WrestleMania Access and other cool events surrounding all the hype, not to mention the evolution of some of its marquee superstars. Of course, featuring The Undertaker. And the 35th WrestleMania from MetLife Stadium, that's right here at home in East Rutherford, New Jersey. That was the WrestleMania that my pal Zephaniah attended in person. The female revolution beginning. The Miz gets personal. Kurt Angle and Baron Corbin battle it out for their careers. Batista returns in full force. Kofi Mania finally runs wild and finally runs without a care in the world with some real well-deserved gold for Kofi Kingston. And Becky Lynch taking it all. Both Raw and SmackDown women's titles. This is a bit personal for me now, having met Becky Lynch for the first time ever. For the signing of her book, The Man, not your average girl. If there's anyone I'm rooting for the most tonight, it's definitely her. I gotta say, WWE did not just a bait-up job, but really a slobber-knocker, slam-down job. In both photographs, in both articles, and in just pure nostalgia for every member of the WWE Universe from any era. Classic, attitude, ruthless aggression, PG, modern. You can celebrate 35 years of explosive WrestleMania action by reliving the most exciting matches, celebrity appearances, and controversies in WWE's Showcase of the Immortals. This retails for $24.99 in the US and $31.99 in Canada, and it's quite an upgrade to the 30 Years of WrestleMania book, which I purchased via Amazon, and we'll link downstairs if you want to see my review of it. But for now, because of the upgrade, and because of the low price, that's right, upgraded quality, downgraded price, it gets all 5 claps. It's not whether you win or lose, but around here, it's about how you fight for a good bargain. And with this, you can chalk up another 3 count for us. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.